I feel like when I do a Truth Devil, I kind of just jump into it. But what if someone who has no idea what Fact Fiend is just finds this and it's just like, what the fuck? So I just want to explain a little bit that Truth Devil is a series where I take Fact Fiend articles. So if you've not seen Fact Fiend, I'll put a link somewhere, cross promotion and all that. I take the articles that we've covered on the channel already and put them through Google Translate numerous times through loads of different languages, and then I try and read them back to Brad, who's with me again remotely today, and I try not to laugh. Say hello, Brad.
I'll stay silent so it looks like you're talking to yourself.
So for this episode, I got you to pick an article.
I picked love. I picked life.
Oh no. Yeah, you picked... There's a Shrek fighting game where Red Riding Hood is the best character. I think I did this one.
I don't recognise this at all, so I think it was you.
Do you even know what it's about?
Yeah, it's about the fact that there's a Shrek fighting game, and Red Riding Hood is the best character. The actual in pro tournaments, I think everyone used Red Riding Hood because she had like the best moveset or something.
Best stats, I think. Is it your favourite part is translating the title?
Yes. I'm going to say Shrek fights the best character, Red Rider.
Okay, let's see. So I'll do it through 10.
See, I think we're not going to we've already peaked because we're never going to be football.
Oh, it's boring.
Oh no.
Little Red Riding Hood is Shrek's best character.
Ah, it's so cute. It's so wholesome.
Well, going through again. Now it has nothing to do with the game. The most important thing in a partnership is short term.
Where did Shrek go?
I don't know. Where did Shrek disappear to? I will get a good one. The best feature of this little red horse is a Shrek action game.
Perfect.
It'll do.
I will send you £20 after this recording of this episode if you read the entire thing in your best Shrek accent.
Oh no, I can't do Scottish.
Neither can Mike Myers, really.
No. Donkey. Ugh, Shrek. I'm just thinking of your version. You know when you did the Photoshop theatre thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oi.
Put a clip of that in.
Oi, I'm sure I just heard something behind me. Hello? Is anybody there? Oh, never mind then. Must have been the wind. And I'm Shrek, so that's probably a fart joke in there.
First paragraph is like 2 lines. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In Shrek's Blues... Well, let me just start again. In Shrek Blues' first film, was as bad as 30 Weapons.
And Shrek Blues' third film is as bad as 30 Weapons.
That's it, you just repeat what I say in Shrek's voice.
In a bad Shrek accent.
So he just wanted So he just wanted to see a fighting game first.
Hey, fighting game. Set me off now.
It's the fucking Lenny thing all over again.
Lenny! The comments, everyone, Lenny!
Little Red Riding Hood seems to be Shrek's real villain. Whoa, it's not Lord Farquaad.
Nah, it's not Farquaad, it's not Prince Charming.
So, as we'll see...
I'm just here to ruin your videos. That's my purpose.
Shrek is Super Slam, the equivalent of Smash Bros.
Shrek is Super Slam. Sounds like a spin-off from Shrek is Love.
Shrek is Super. Shrek is Slam. Shrek is Slam. Released in 2005, it allows players to control the different colours of the world of Shrek. Colours of the world of Shrek and compete against each other.
Have you ever heard the swamp cry?
Can you paint with all the colours of the world of Shrek?
Have you ever heard the donkey singing songs? Have you ever seen the princess turn into an ogre?
The game was originally made for money. No shit. And lasted 10 years before anyone else on Reddit found out what it really was. The conspiracy. After learning to talk about the appeal of lab games, as opposed to hand-on games, fans of the genre realised that there is a deep hidden side to this Shrek.
I think we all realised that when we watched some of those videos online.
Can you remember, it was basically Slender, but with Shrek.
I think there's been everything but with Shrek. Like, I'm guessing there's been GTA with Shrek. I'm guessing there's Skyrim mods where the dragons are Shrek.
The result is a small but thriving gaming community where players compete and share hidden technologies found on competitive gaming forums. Oh my god.
That sounds fairly coherent.
Yeah.
Now do it in a Scottish accent.
No. Shrek Super Slammers removes gameplay elements and changes the game code so that, as we expected, players can rely solely on the game and the success of the character. This brings us to the official list of game levels. Wow, this was a very boring paragraph.
I imagine if it took like Karl's original article with his like jokes and his sort of fun way of writing and just turns it into like basic boring crap.
Those who did not know the names of the allies would place players according to their skills, especially in martial arts. Although individual levels are unclear, high-level people are considered the best for poor performances as professional athletes. As mentioned above, Co Super Slim is Red Hood's best game, especially in the minds of competitors. What? How is this making like?
It's a good job that I was taking the piss at the start. Otherwise, this would be the most boring one so far.
Like literally, I'm on paragraph 5 already. Like, where's the funny? The Little Red Riding Hood. The Little Red Riding Hood is so popular that
It's so popular.
it's completely forgotten in many Super Slam games.
It's forgotten in Super Slam games.
It's completely empty in the hands of brilliant player Well.
Well,
Funnily enough, that doesn't make sense to us. Yeah, it doesn't. Anyone who has played for only one day is facing someone who has spent half a century playing and is bored.
Half a century?
Half a century? Wait.
This game hasn't existed for that long.
It's meant to say half a decade.
Why does it turn a decade into a century? You go into the first annual Super Slam tournament and it's like, oh, I started playing the game a few weeks ago, I think I can get pretty good at it. And there's like this wizened old man, I've been playing it since 1945.
Embarrassed that he had insulted someone he had never played with, the man stopped playing, took it to Facebook and said, yes.
Ah, the most standout of statements.
Final paragraph. Already.
Thank God.
This one's been really shortened. This is no joke. As the 8-minute film presents, the best actors.
Oh no.
Is this not in the original? How the fuck? Okay, this is no joke. As the 8-minute film presents, the best actors in all pornography. The pioneers of Shrek and Jackie.
What? It's added pornography in.
I think because the original says the entire fucking game.
Oh.
Yes, there are 2 shots in the Shrek fight, Shrek and Jake, which we know are bad shots. When they see him watching the show and saving Shrek's life, they ask him what the Little Red Riding Hood virus is. That just ends there. Okay, that took a turn, didn't it?
Werewolfism. That's what it is. It went from like a bit jumbled to just making enough sense that it was boring, and then ended with pornography.
Oh no, it's already back to Shrek is love, Shrek is life, isn't it?
Oh yes, everything goes back to Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I think there's only one way to end this video. It's all ogre now.